Hi guys, today I wanted to talk to you a little bit about something that I recently listened to a podcast. And sometimes when I listen to podcasts, it's more than them just teaching me a skill or an insight. It actually helps me to flash back. It helps me to reflect how far I've come. And today I want to talk to you a little bit about fear. Fear as a business owner, fear is someone that maybe you have a dream in your heart. You don't know why it's there, and you don't necessarily know how you're going to accomplish your dream, but you know it's there. It wakes you up during the night. Maybe you think of it the first thing in the morning when you wake up. And it's a stirring, it's a calling. It's something that you're very passionate about, but fear is right there, knocking at your door. Fear can become so almost realistic in your mind that it overtakes the choices that you make. And one way that people say fear is explained is false evidence appearing real. Now, that may sound silly for an acronym, but it's true. How many times do you see someone that is afraid of disappointing their parents? Or maybe it is a spouse that is afraid to do something because they're afraid to disappoint their spouse. Or maybe you have a friend that you've had for years and it just seems like if you step out, you might lose the friendship. It's fear. Okay, so fear takes root, number one, in lack of knowledge. So the first thing I can tell you is that more knowledge that you acquire, it helps to eliminate fear. The second thing is action. When you take action of the thing that you're scared of, it literally starts to diffuse the fear. And the third thing is surrounding yourself around people that help you to believe in yourself. They say words of encouragement to you. They give you things that help you to eliminate the fear, whether it's tools or maybe circumstances that they overcame themselves, and they are able to help you overcome the fear. Now, that being said, let me share with you how I overcame my fears. Some of you may or may not know that I actually came from the military. So I left my home at 17 years old. My dad signed my papers and I joined the military. Why did I join the military? I wanted a new life for myself. I wanted to pave my own way in the world, and I quite frankly wanted to leave my home, and I was at a phase in my life where I was embittered from my upbringing and I wanted to get away. So I joined the military. And when I was in the military, I made different friends, met different people. I went to basic training in Texas. I was stationed out in Colorado, and I met some really cool some really cool people. But what I didn't realize is that you can change locations, but the issues that you have inside, they don't change. It's the same way if you change groups of friends and you still have a broken mindset, or you change businesses and you still have a broken mindset, that stuff goes with you. So the military instilled a lot of great things in me. It instilled courage and patriotism and teamwork and lots, and I could go on and on and on about that, and maybe I will in a future podcast. But what I wanted to say is that in the military, you basically don't pay any attention to fear. You literally condition yourself to just push forward. I'll give you an example. When you're in basic training, the first couple days are terrible. They literally scream at you. They tell you, sorry, I'm having a camera issue here. They tell you different things that strip you down, meaning not visually strip you down, but mentally strip you down. So they do things that help you to start to believe in their system, their way, and take away the preconceived notions that you have, the attachment to your old way of doing things, your belief that everything is about yourself, everything that you want to do or think you should do is about you. It needs to be about teamwork. It needs to be about the greater good of the military. So, for instance, let's say you're marching, okay? There's 50 of you marching together. You have to be in step. You have to be dressed exactly the same. If one person wants to roll their sleeves up, everybody has to roll their sleeves up. What this does is it builds a community mindset. So, the first thing you can do to overcome fear is replace your old thoughts with new thoughts. So, let's say you wake up in the morning and you think to yourself, I can't do it. I can't make the phone call. Okay, well, strip it down a bit. Figure out why you're scared to make that phone call. Figure out what type of rejection issue you have, or what fear, where is it coming from? Think back. Did somebody tell you you were dumb? Did they say that, you don't do enough? Is it the way you speak? Do you have a speech impediment? Do you have an accent that maybe makes you nervous? These are things that can hold you back from stepping into that opportunity, right? So when I got out of the military, I had been primed to work in a community and to work alongside people and to have that camaraderie. And in the civilian sector, it's quite different. Everybody's about themselves, and it is about what you can do on your own. So one of the things that I missed in the military is that team effort. So the good thing is that when I got out, I started doing direct sales. Now, what's nice about direct sales is they are about community and group effort, okay? So I started learning different sales techniques, how to communicate better, and things like that, and that helped me. But I would encourage you to focus on those three things, right? And just really reflect, where is it coming? And, where is it coming from? False evidence appearing real. Most of the things that we stress about, think about, worry about, obsess about, they're not really there. The person that you're afraid is going to judge you or hate on you, it doesn't happen. Most of the time people are thinking, wow, they have the courage to do that. I don't have that courage. And even if somebody says something, at least you're being real with yourself. At least you're trying your best. So I would encourage you today, if it's an email to be sent, if it's starting to stream live on social media, if it's coming up with your business, logo or your business name, do it. Don't wait any longer, because you only have yourself and the seed that's planted in your heart that you were born with. God's given you that desire to give to the world. So step out today and put your message out there, and don't let over-fearing, over-analyzing ruin your dreams. Don't let fear ruin your opportunities and your life mission that you can accomplish. Just don't let it ruin it for you. Just say, fear, no more. So we'll see you again in the next episode. Thanks for joining me. I'm Carrie Peterson. Have a great day.